Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
New York Yankees.
The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Castellano. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman.
Whoa, that's down.
And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. That one fouled off. Way out front for strike two.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That's a ball. Foul.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
That one
That's
off
outside.
the mark. Ball three. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. That one misses.
Take your
So
break.
leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now Troy Allen swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ball.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ball one.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play.
Ball, that's
Just
out.
missed. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Now here is Billy Gunn. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. Here's the third baseman. Fouls away the first offering. Two on, 2 outs.
Outside, that's a ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Next offering is downstairs. Liner snagged at first. Back at Yankee Stadium, and on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Jackson Jones. What's the word on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Just off the outside edge. Ball one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Bunting for a hit, and foul ball. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The catcher, number 20.
Here's the Yankees catcher now. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, base is empty. At the plate, Deshaun Banks.
Ball one.
And
ball
another
two.
ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Two down, nobody on. And it's even up. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2. Right side, hard hit. And that ends the inning. Top of the second, digging in, number one.
Number one.
Ball.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
0-1.
That's a ball.
No score here in the second.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
On the ground to first. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. Fred Johnson will hit next. That's smashed towards center. That's in there as he blocks it and keeps it in front of him. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Banks under this one. And that is that. Bottom of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Duncan.
Number 26.
That's out.
That cuts the corner. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Really
that's
good
out.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third. The throw to first. And quickly one away in the second. And here's the first baseman.
Number 12.
Aye.
Strike 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one to first. Parson. He steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So digging in, Greg Ward. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now Austin Sanders. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The Yanks looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
0-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Head first slide, and he's safe on the board first. It's 1-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Rodriguez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout. Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That's ball 2.
That one is downstairs. It's 2-2. In the air out to center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium. New inning getting started. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, number 8.
Ball. Ball. That's inside.
Fought off foul. Ground ball right side. Rodriguez. He puts it in his pocket. Safe at first without a play.
Up next for the Royals.
Now it's the right fielder, Troy Allen. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Tap foul at the plate.
Nope. Outside.
Next
Nope,
pitch
that's the
misses. 3-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1. So up next, Parson. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
In plenty of time to first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Gunn stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fastball for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Good eye in that spot. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, he's 0 for 1.
Hey!
That one lifted to left. And that is that. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning. Now up is the Yankees DH, number 17.
Hey. No count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Number 24 stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. And it is 2-1.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Number 22 in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in. Elevate his pitches.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Inside, just missed. And he swings through that one. One out, and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. And ball four to a board.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Deshaun Banks digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball.
He goes down looking.
Now batting.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Duncan. Grounded out his first time.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. That is the inning. Start of the fourth, stepping in, number 1.
Number 1.
That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. Now on the bump, Ray.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jordan batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one to first, and that chance handled. He takes it on his own. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Fred Johnson steps in for the Royals. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. On the ground to third. And now 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That one misses in the dirt. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one
inside,
just
ball
misses.
3.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward has a beat on it, and that is that. Back now in the Bronx, bottom four, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 12. First pitch just misses. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Struck him out looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. So up next for New York, Greg Ward. A double and a run scored his first time up.
Ball, that's just out.
The Royals leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Inside.
Ball, that's inside.
Ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And he can't make the play. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Austin Sanders stepping in now for the Yankees.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And now 3-0. This one smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. And they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Rodriguez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Inning over. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, number 8.
A good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. On to first. Close play against the speedy runner. Now the number 2 hitter, Troy Allen.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now back the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Parson. That one drilled left field. Carrying well. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add a run. It's 4-2. Billy Gunn steps in for the Royals.
Hey!
Two down, bases empty, but one run across, and we're at the top of the fifth. Ball one low. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Swing and a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's the third baseman.
Hey!
Oh, 1 down. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the fifth. In now is the Yankees DH, number 17.
You know, these Yankees, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Right through there for a strike. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now he's trying for more. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Number 24 swings through it for strike one. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5. Out to short. Over to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher. He is struck out, and he is walked.
Ball, that's outside.
Runner at second here, one gone. And that misses.
That ball went out.
And it's 2-0.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit?
Now this one gets through. Runner around third. And now they trail by one. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Man at second. High fly ball, right field. Allen settles under it. And there's 2 away. So the Royals bring on a new arm, number 2.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Duncan.
Whoa,
The
that
next
pitch
to
is out.
hit takes outside. Clips the corner, and the count even at 1. Up the middle. No throw here. First and third now with 2 out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Number 12 in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one almost got him.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. That is the inning.
Now pitching for the
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ace Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Jordan up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Headed for the plate. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Johnson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Man at second.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Good job to fight that one off. One and 2 here. Got him swinging. 1 down. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now the left fielder. Fouled off down the right side. And now the 0-1. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 7-3. New pitcher for the Yankees, Flash Cordero.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now a chance for number 8. He hauls it in, 2 away. And now Troy Allen. He's already homered here in this one. Allen, only 18 years old. He's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in West Virginia.
That's outside.
Next offering in there for a strike. Yeah, the count 1-2. Got him. That ends the frame. Back in the Bronx and stepping in for the Yankees, Greg Ward.
Ball.
That one a little bit high. Ball 2. Into center. Johnson coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. Austin Sanders now at the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Yeah. Nope. Outside.
That one not close. And that's ball 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Ball 3.
That one missed. The Yankees down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count.
Take your
And
base,
that's ball
ball 4.
Now batting.
So up next for New York, Rodriguez.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Save at second with a stolen base. Sanders over at second, 1 down. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 7-4.
well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jimmy Martinez. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. So back to the top of the order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter.
Ball, that's out.
He swings and fouls one off. Slow roller to third. They get the force, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of inning number 7, Carson steps in for the Royals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now at the plate, Billy Gunn. And that drops in for a strike. Now the 0-1.
Ball.
There's a swing and a miss. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. On to first, double play. Down to third baseman.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
That's out.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Just missed. Yeah, there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right down to shoot, and the count's full.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through him for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here in New York, bottom of the 7th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, number 22. The Yankees looking to rally. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And a ground ball to first. Parson steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So up next for New York, Deshaun Banks. The Royals leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to the left. Handles, throws to first. Got him. And now the center fielder, Duncan. 1 for 3. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, number 12. Line drive to short and caught. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 72. Now it's the shortstop. Safe to say he's grabbed our attention with this performance. 3 hits, 3 at-bats, and a chance to make it 4 for 4.
Yeah, this has been a really fun start to his career. Definitely making a splash.
Here's the 0-1.
Right there for a strike. Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Pitch
That's
misses.
ball three.
Ball three. In the air to left center. Ward takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Hal Jordan, the next to hit.
Hal Jordan.
Swing and a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, that's low.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Fred Johnson. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the left fielder.
Aye.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Oh, 1.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at second. That one inside. Look out. And they'll do it again. Stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Now pitching for
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Jeff Jones. Greg Ward stepping in now for the Yankees. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Nope. That's
Right
ball
now,
2.
behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Just
Nope,
missed.
outside.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one
That's
misses.
ball 4.
So a
Take the
leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Second baseman.
One out, man at first. And next for New York, Rodriguez. That one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at first, one away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And now the DH. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That one misses. Ball 1.
Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Buck Savage. Back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals.
Ball down.
Savage, in his rookie season, he features a changeup, a slurve, a cutter, and a K. Left field. And he jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Allen getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. That's to third. Sanders throws across the diamond. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Parson steps in for the Royals. Swings through that.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's ball 2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses. Full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Gunn can't hold up, and that's a strike. In there at the knees. The Royals trying to break this one open here at the top of the 9th. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, one out. On the ground, could be two. They take the force out, two away. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 4 with a double. Close one doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's through for a hit. In comes the run from third to add on.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's outside. Ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Hard hit down the line and left. That one hops off the wall and should score at least 1. 1 run is in. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom 9. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, number 24. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Gonna count 1 and 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the Yankees catcher now. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Keith Daniels. He's into the game with the bases empty. So they're down to their final out. Deshaun Banks will hit next. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. Foul ball. One strike away. Parson steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
9-4 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
see my eyes closed. What you mean I'm not alone? When it's me without a soul. Slow dancing your heart away. Lost in the maze you made, yeah. My eyes are a mile away. Little black porcelain meant to break. Slow dancing my soul to fate. I slow dance in a room full of nothing. My mind thinks I've been running from something. I see my eyes closed. What you mean I'm not alone? When it's me without a soul. Slow dancing your heart away. Lost in the maze you made, yeah. My eyes are a mile away. Little black porcelain meant to break. Slow dancing my soul to fate. Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres. Yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Estaba buscando una chica como tú. A quien le toca juguemos caro cruz. Ella no es tímida en la multitud. Rosita pa' la baby to su crew. La gente mirando y se desacató. El maquillaje sacó, ella tiene un fan club. Las gafas que al cielo si no las Jean Paul. Todos los carros deportivos con los RS Sport. Ella a mí me roncó y terminó llamándome diciéndome que se pa' salir le mintió. Dijo que no estaba de humor, que rico mami se sintió. Por tu cara sé que quieres. Yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres. Yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken, ey, y se extinguieron como en los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Balbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos, ey. No contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar, ey. Pa' mis ya me aburraste. Y yo sí soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankees se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre por siempre se me escucha porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Mírame lo que me convertí. Le molesta mi premio de compositor, pero es que ya nadie compone. Ninguna esta gente escribe en sus canciones, eso no se emocionen. El disco más vendido de este año lo llevé para la escuela. Todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Siguen en la fila, nadie se me cuela.
Chequi morena, chequi morena, Bad Bunny se llevó todos los premios.
Ustedes pagando pa' irse virales, yo pegando temas sin hacerle promo. La gente se pregunta cómo, desde chamaquito, ¿sabes cómo somos? Nunca pido tenki. Yo soy Coco, ustedes baking. Busca el T tirándome un breaking. Estoy en mi pick. Y voy a seguir en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón. Busca el T. Estoy en mi pick. Y voy a seguir en mi pick. Mírame, que tú qué, nah. Tú eres feca.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Ni voy a frontear, dale repeat. Pa' que vea que estoy bien.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Milwaukee Brewers.
And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Miles Smith. What do we need to know here?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Just about to get started. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And that is out of play.
Ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
No. Inside.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Next pitch is outside. And he can't make the play. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. First and second, no outs. And here's the rookie center fielder. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Just underway here in Milwaukee. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One and 2 now. In the air out to center. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. The Cardinals have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Floyd Lawson next up for the Cardinals. Swinging a foul straight back.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Struck him out looking. Now it's the DH, Alexander Walker.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Two on, 1 out. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. That's towards center. Gentry on the move. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate.
He's
Out
on
in
there.
time. He's
Right.
safe. It's 2-0.
The first baseman.
Next to hit, Jacob Brewer.
Brewer.
That misses the
inside.
zone, and it's 1-0. That cuts the corner.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill here today, James. What do we have on him?
Well, he features a lot of arm side run on his fastball. Now, to opposite-handed hitters, it can be good. You get your arms extended. But for same-side hitters, it can run in on your hands and really tie you up. So you've got to force him out over the plate if you're hitting from the same side that he throws. We'll see if this lineup can figure it out and if they can square that running fastball up.
Jones up now for the Brewers. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Fouled off left side.
That's ball 2.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. That's to third. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Now the
third
number
baseman.
2 hitter, Ray Seymour. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ball 1.
Makes a sliding stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the rookie DH. And the sweeper is off the plate. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field. Top of the second. Number 97 getting ready to hit. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And a 2-1 on the way. Foul ball. 2-2 now. This one in the air center field. Gentry on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. So digging in, Keon Lowe.
Keon Lowe.
Ball one. Ball down.
This one in the air. Seymour settles underneath it. And there are two down. Two down, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Lewis.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Ball one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Hampton should have this one, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Joe Vasquez up now for the Brewers. Fought off foul. In the air, left field. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Now here is Nate Hampton. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He's safe. And it's a one-run game.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his back pack to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Hey! Chris Gentry in the box now. Takes strike one. Man at second. Tapped softly on the ground. Bartlett. That's one out the bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Ball one.
Right through there for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Out to center. In position. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. We are tied at 2. So no one on after the sac fly. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. short the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And now 1-2. That one
Ball
missed.
3.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Stepping in, Luther Graham. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Man on second, 2 down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. On to the 3rd inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, number 73. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Graham settles under it. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Bartlett. Reached on an infield single his first time. Just missed.
Ball 1. Ball, that's low.
Off the mark
that's
there.
down.
And it's 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Tied up here in the early going. Got him looking for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's the center fielder. And the
Ball
first
that
pitch
time.
misses for ball one. That clips the corner.
Ball, that's down.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the right side,
that ball's
and a
foul.
foul ball. Oh, look at the stop. To first, and they get the out. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jones. Hard on the ground to first. Brewer steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next, Ray Seymour. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Ball, down. That's ball 2. No, that's
Just
low.
missed. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4. Tried another slurve, but couldn't find a zone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Man at first with 1 gone, and next is the designated hitter. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Breaking ball, and that got
ball
him.
got him. Perfect.
Next for the Brewers, the catcher, number
First and
17,
second, 1 out. Joe Vasquez up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fastball the inside corner for a strike.
Well, that 2-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
And that one almost hit him. Two on, 1 out. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. An absolute smash to left. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 5-2. So digging in, Nate Hampton.
Hey!
swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw. Not in time. It's a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Chris Gentry. First offering way inside, almost got him. Man at second. That one ripped, but foul.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and it looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering is down low. And ball 4 to aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 0-1. Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead is up to 5.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one.
New pitcher on now, Jason Wind.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ripped to right. Takes it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Graham in the box now. Takes strike 1. Graham wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball, right field. Lawson under it. And that is that.
Rise up, it's true. Come on and rise up, rise up, rise up. That's you. Come on and rise up. Put it in action. Go mad with it. Come on, lift it to the top. Yeah, rise up. That's you. Come on and what are your emotions?
As we go to the top of the 4th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Floyd Lawson. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Alexander Walker next up for the Cardinals.
Ball. That's inside.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
That's a ball.
The Brewers leading by 5. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next to the Cardinals, the first baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. Jacob Brewer now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
Inside ball.
In the air to left center. Gentry on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jones.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Ball, that's
so
out.
If they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down. Ray Seymour up now for the Brewers.
The third baseman, number 24, Ray Seymour.
Hey!
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the designated.
Here's the Brewers DH. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab. Joe Vasquez up now for the Brewers. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball, that's low.
Off the
Ball
mark
3.
there. And now 3-0. So
Nope,
walk
that's ball 4.
puts runners at
Victory.
first and second. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge.
The first baseman.
It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Nate Hampton will hit next. Can't find it here.
Down.
That's 6 straight balls.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's the automatic. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Chris Gentry digs in now. Smacked into the gap. This could clear the bases. 1 run is in. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
0-1.
The 1-0.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one lifted to left. Low. Turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at American Family Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, number 97.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it drops in. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
That one to first. 1 at second. And 2. What a play. Bases empty after the double play. Lewis next up for the Cardinals. Nasty pitch right there. 0-2 now.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The tag.
He's in there. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Number 73 in the box lays off for ball 1. Man at second.
Hey!
Strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Ball! That's down.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And ball 4 to a board.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Bartlett. 1 for 2.
Hey!
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two on, two outs. Stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Out towards right center field. And that's the third out. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Number 39 getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Nope.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
This one in the air right field. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the fifth.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder.
So man aboard, Luther Graham now at the plate. Wynn checks the runner, and he's back in there. Check swing. He held up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. That's off the mark.
That's a ball.
3 balls and a strike. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. The tag.
Got him on the tag. Out.
Jones will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball. That pitch is out.
The 1-0. And another ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 2-1. And there's a ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now the third baseman, Ray Seymour. Right side, hard hit. On to first. And that's the third out.
Now pitching for the
We're
Brewers,
back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Kenny Powers.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ball one,
Nope.
no strikes. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 0-1. Powers measures 6 feet even. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Floyd Lawson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Vasquez takes it in for the out. One away. Here's the Cardinal DH, Alexander Walker. And first offering is fouled off. Man at first, one away. He swings and fouls one off. Good eye right there.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jacob Brewer next up for the Cardinals. And that misses. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-2.
Ball.
The Redbirds with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
At the plate, number 97.
Ball,
delivers
that's out.
outside.
He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 9-3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Low in the box now. Takes strike 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Ball, that's in.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's now 9-4. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Cross.
Well, forget about spin rate. I mean, he's got that knuckleball that just floats up there and dances all over the place.
Now at the plate, Lewis.
No, that's low.
And the 1-0. Foul ball. First and second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. So here's the Brewers DH, number 70.
Hey!
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. Here's the power hitting catcher, Joe Vasquez. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Up next for the Brewers.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Joe Brandon.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Hampton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball. That's inside.
Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next one off the plate inside. And now 3-1. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side.
Gentry in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next one misses.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. And that one is inside. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Back here at American Family Field, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Cardinals, number 73.
Ball inside. Ball 2.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And that skips into dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Ozzie.
And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Next to hit, Ozzie Bartlett, 1 for 3. That one the other way, and that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
1 out, runner at second. And now the center fielder.
No, inside.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Floyd Lawson. In the air, left field. Moving under this one. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 7th. Number 10 digs in now.
What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him. One gone here.
Now batting, the left.
Now the left fielder. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next,
Luther Graham up now for the Brewers.
Luther Graham.
Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the move.
0-1.
In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, the runner at second. Here in the bottom of the 7th. In the dirt, blocked. Two now. To third. 2 gone. So back to the top of the order. Next for the Brewers, Jones. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout.
Hey!
Runner at second, 2 down. He's trying for third, pitching for a strike. Throw to third, save. And he grounds one to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Alexander Walker. In there at the knees for a strike. That one hammered but pulled foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away. Jacob Brewer, the next to hit. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Digging in, number 97. He was late there, strike 1. One out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. In the dirt. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
On the ground, right side, sends it to first. That's the second out. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Kurt Mullins.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Low in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. Ball 1
outside,
there.
that's a ball.
What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joe Brandon. Ray Seymour getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, number 24, Ray Seymour.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one away. Next is the designated hitter.
The designated hitter, number 70.
And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
0-2 now. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. This one in the air right field. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Softly hit to third, but it kicks foul. The 0-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Lewis over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Lewis. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Mullins, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a changeup. Swings through that one out in front that time. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Back to the top of the order now. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him looking. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. 2 down, base is empty. Ozzie Bartlett will hit next. And that drops in for a strike. Mullins is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
9-4 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Much more. I'm on fire, I'm burning, I can barely keep it turning. If I left you, what would you do? All I know is there'd be bad news, there'd be bad news. On the wall. Ooh. I just keep on giving till I just can't keep on living anymore. And it's bad news. Yeah, it's bad news. Yeah, it's bad news.
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon, and all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering, "Hooray, the sun has come out!" And the king
sun. I guess another day's begun. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm thinking about getting with you.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. And you can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. Sunshiny day, things you say make the clouds go away, and we got it good. I can't wait to be with you
I walk through the
again.
city real slow, like I've been pieced together by that dude named Frankenstein. And I only got one little thing on my mind, that's a whole lot of you. Hot on my tail, be a whole lot of crew. After me, they with their pitchforks and stakes trying to backstab, but they can't grab your attention away from me and vice versa. Mama always said there'd be days like this, but never thought it'd be so soon. My days consume my thoughts of your kiss and your well-shaved legs and pedicure toes. Sunny side up, egg yellow when it glows. The twinkle from the diamond in your nose got me climbing for the star in the rough, showing by just cuspids and sizes, canines and molars. Smiling for your love as you bathe in the solar.
And you can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine.
Yeah. Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when it burn, it don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We can mark time with a band. Harmony on all notes. Music composed with a jam. Ooh, the sun is shining on something. L-O-V-E, love. And that's word to plug to J.D. Dub. My round is off. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun, that's everyone. But can you let your hair down from that bun and shake right to left? Cause I love the long sun shining on you and your energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long. Sun shining on you and our energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. And I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. Yeah. And you can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you can be so. On the day with some sunshine. You give me so sunshine. Ain't got nothing to do but wanna be with you. Sunshine for sale. Yeah. Only 5 cents. Come get your sunshine.
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there is another page, we'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here, let me bring y'all to my home. First let's stop by the candy store, but then shop for a bag of treats. It ain't California, but it's Carolina, never tastes bad to me. And I guarantee you when the session ends, we'll need us some to eat. So I take it down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Get a quarter dog and them potato rounds, I bet you would like it. Order fried fish and a couple shrimp, you can taste the town when you bite it. If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you will lay it down with the itis. And I got plenty much more to show. Throw the plates away, let's fight it. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cuz used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody sister dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the Project Kaiser. Then they got flipped with the rent on 1,000. Moved the folks out near 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on island. Over there used to be the West Side Club. Every night packed with the West Side cuz. West Side players and the West Side thugs, showing West Side love to the West Side plug. The gas tank in my Chevy down on East, so I stopped by the stove on Mallard Creek. If you want something out of here, it's on me. When to pay the cashier, put this on 3. This small town in the big city called Met County, everybody know each other. Even on the south side, we'll know a brother. Chop it up, shout it in, burn, brother. It's been a pleasure. Anytime you wanna come on down, I'll show you around. Now make sure you get in the house and I won't pull off till you safe and sound. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. 84, 10th Street, Nature 4, Rouse Fair, Freedom Drive, Chuck C's, Little Rock, Boulevard, Statesville, Sunset, North Trine, South Trine, Grand Street, Sugar Creek, Plaza Road, WT, Central Ave, Albemarle, Independent, Woodlawn, Idlewild, Downtown, Monroe, Flint Road, Wilkinson, Mill Road, Oaklawn, Airwood, Glenwood, Brookshire, Everhood, Georgia, all the way back round North Carolina, Texas, all the way back round South Carolina, Louisiana, all the way back round North Carolina, Tennessee, all the way back round South Carolina, Florida, all the way back round North Carolina, Mississippi, all the way back round South Carolina, Arkansas, all the way back round North Carolina, Alabama, all the way back round South Carolina.
Inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Your Tampa Bay Rays.
And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Lee. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy it when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be
Leading off
loose,
tonight
which can
for
help the
Washington,
offense be a
the
bit
center
more
fielder,
dangerous.
number 21.
So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Pope, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And foul ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, that got him.
First base
First
is yours.
batter of the game is hit by the
Batting
pitch.
second, the shortstop, Brad
Next to hit for the
Nelson.
Nats, Brad Nelson. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. Pope gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab. So digging in,
Batting
Chris
third,
Baker.
the catcher, Chris Baker.
Quick toss to first.
He's safe.
Pope back in on a dive. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That's to third. Throws across the diamond, and that is out number 2.
Batting fourth,
Now it's the rookie first baseman.
number 18.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Man at second.
Oh.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2. Caught him looking for his name. Back now in Tampa Bay, and on the mound for Washington in this one, Chris King. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, a rare arm on the mound. I mean, this is a guy that throws a knuckleball, but it's not his primary pitch. You know, it's really interesting just to watch him mix that pitch in, because you would think it'd be very difficult to have any control or command if it's not something you're using a whole lot. So for hitters, you're going to see guys today most likely walk back to the dugouts at times, shaking their head because they don't know what that pitch was, because they don't see it a whole lot. Was it a changeup? Was it a knuckleball? What was that pitch?
The 0-2. Swing, and high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. The Rays strike first. It's 1-0. So up next, Corey Edwards. Fought off foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's the strikeout looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. King now at the plate. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. King, a guy that really fills up the strike zone Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
2-2 on the way. And there's a ball. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The left fielder.
Anderson next to hit for the Rays. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jack Walsh.
So runner at second, 2 down. Walsh will hit next. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That is the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, digging in, number 20. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Luis Ortiz, the next to hit.
Ortiz.
Ball, low. Ball 2. Huh.
That one finds the corner, and the count is even, 2-2.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Derek Leslie digs in now.
Back. No, that's a ball.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, number 77.
Ball.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Just missed. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And that is out of play. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 3. Runner on the go again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. One down. One out man at first. Now it's the second baseman. On the inside corner for a strike. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fired to second. Over to first. Safe. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Link. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Snags it on the run. That is the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, new inning getting started. DeMarcus Lewis digging in for the Nationals. Bunting for a hit. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here's the second baseman. That one close. Ruled the ball. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Lewis gets his lead at first with nobody out. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2.
0-1.
Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 now. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and there's one down. So the Nats lineup turns over. Pope getting ready to hit. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. Just missed. And a foul ball. Here's a high chopper. First and second, one out. Brad Nelson digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. That one's upstairs, ball one.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Up now for Washington, Chris Baker. Grounded out his first time up. And that's through there for a strike.
The heater is clearly giving him trouble early on in this one. I want to see him ready to swing against that pitch just a little more often.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Damian Chambers. Now 1-1. There's the strike at the knees. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Next for the Rays.
And stepping in for the Rays, Corey Edwards.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Chop back up the middle. On to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, King. Popped up. Nelson in position. And that is the third out of the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, number 18. Just missed.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one pulled foul. One and 2 here.
Oh.
Fastball is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Chambers going back, bangs off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
No! Number 20, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. And another ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Ortiz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that's strike one. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Derek Leslie digging in for the Nationals. Grounded out his first time.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. There's the strike.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Stays alive.
Oh.
He goes down looking. DeMarcus Lewis now at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Two outs, 2 in scoring position, top half of inning number 4. High fly ball, right field, late. Settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Rays, Anderson.
Number 9.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Jack Walsh, the next to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Yo, 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, number 77.
Strike. Woo.
Yo, 1. And that skips into dirt. Man at first, 1 away. Line drive, and that'll get down for a base hit. Lays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now the DH, Chris Henderson. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. That one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. To third, tag, safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position. The Rays trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Bounce to the right side. On to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. That one at triple digits.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
In the air, right field. Leslie on the move. And the inning is over. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the top of the fifth. Number 14 digs in now.
Well, these Nats finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
He's got it, and there's one away. So back to the top of the order. Next to hit for the Nats, Pope. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Nationals trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the fifth. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. And now Brad Nelson.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball, left side. In plenty of time to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Jake Lake.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a quick out, number 1. So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Damian Chambers. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball inside. No, that's a ball.
Just missed.
That's inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fastball for a strike. And he walked him. Challenge from behind the dish here.
Up next for the Rays, the shortstop, Corey.
And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. 3-2. Into center. And it falls. And a man aboard.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Corey Edwards. Can't field it cleanly, and he's out on the tag. King next to hit for the Rays.
The first baseman, number 24.
High fly ball, right field. Leslie gets under it. And that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Joe Brandon.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Baker leading things off and takes a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
King takes it to the bag. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
The first baseman,
so next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals. 1 for 2. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. On the ground out to short, Edwards. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for
back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brandon Fleming.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the corner for a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out. And now the catcher for the Rays, Jack Walsh.
Number 8, Jack Walsh.
There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in, and a couple of quick outs. Now the third baseman. He's 2 for 2.
Number 77.
Huh. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a foul out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the seventh. Luis Ortiz digging in for the Nationals.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swings, and this one's flared. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Washington. Right
so digging in, Derek Leslie.
No, that's
now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And the 1-0. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Lewis in the box now. No balls and a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. On the ground. And that's just foul.
Nope, that's high.
Not close with that one. Full count now. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, he smoked that fastball.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Joe Brandon. Here's the second baseman. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in there. And foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball 2.
Ortiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. A changeup missing, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Back to the top of the order. Pope digging in for the Nationals.
Pope.
And fouled off. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. First and second, 2 outs. Nelson getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, the tag, and he's out. And they cut down the tying run. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back now in Tampa Bay, set for the last half of the 7th.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
Henderson in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now
it's the second baseman.
Number 47.
That's the ball.
The 1-0.
Ball. Hot.
Out towards right center field. Leslie should have this one. And there's one down. One out man at first. Jake Lake will hit next.
That's out the corner.
That one's in there, and now it's even 1-1. Runner takes off. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And now here is Damian Chambers. Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Jackknifes out of the way.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open. Lay off that pitch down.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Lewis moving under it, makes the grab. Corey Edwards next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. In the dirt, down to second, but he dances back in safely. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. They get the force. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Back here in Tampa Bay, we go to the 8th. Chris Baker digging in for the Nationals. Fouled off. He was late. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Sliced hard but foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Inside. And now it's 3-2. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, 1 for 3. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. There's 1. And that is a rally killer. 2 gone in the 8th. The new pitcher in the game, Joe Brandon.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Number 20 stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one fouled off.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Ortiz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
And a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Everything came together for him. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Now, Derek Leslie. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. And that is out of play.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And ball 1. Misses inside. Ball 2.
That's a really good take.
Slice to right. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Brandon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball outside.
And another ball. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Upstairs. Hammered down the right side but foul. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 gone here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anderson. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. 1 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jack Walsh.
No, that's low.
The 1-0. Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman.
Number 77.
Outside. outside corner. There's a strike. That's a strike. Flares it into the outfield. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Rays,
Chris Henderson, the next to hit.
Henderson.
There's a strike. On the ground to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. On to pitch out of the pen here.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Lewis, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Now he's challenging a called strike. And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Ripped on a line to center. One up, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 14, the next to hit, takes outside. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Last chance for the Nats in this one. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Pope.
Ball, low.
Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This could end it. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. 1-2 now. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
sugar. I was 55. Now happy at the